The people you're about to see asked WWE wrestlers if wrestling is fake. Here are the responses they got. During WWE's tour of the Middle East in 1987, The Undertaker and Vader appeared on a morning show. The host asked if the type of wrestling Taker and Vader did was real. Undertaker gave a well-thought-out response, saying that what they do is one of the most athletic endeavors you would ever see. Vader, on the other hand, did this.
Does that feel fake, huh? Does that feel fake?
Hey.
Does it?
Oh, no, just...
Why don't you come down tonight, and before I kick his ass, I'll kick your ass.
Okay.
All right?
Just calm down.
Hey, we're not here to be insulted. I'm not here to be insulted.
Okay.
After the show was off the air, the police were called and Vader was arrested. In 1989, a group of wrestlers, including Sting and Roddy Piper, appeared on the show Politically Incorrect, which was hosted by Bill Maher. The show started off hot when Maher's first question was,
"Your audience, they're in on the joke, right?"
The wrestlers began to get defensive, which prompted Bill Maher to ask if wrestlers were really hitting each other. This began a big argument, so Roddy Piper decided to get everyone's attention and make a point by doing this.
There's never a bruise on any of you.
Baloney, you got a minute? Look at this. No.
Metal hip. Broken wrist. See that wrist? 7 years it's been broken. Owen Hart, dead. Why don't you go tell Mrs. Hart what a joke it is, huh? Oh, it's just a phrase, right? You want me to be truthful with you? Huh, champ?
Vince McMahon has had some cringy and downright embarrassing interview moments. However, during one incident, McMahon clearly came out on top. During the press conference for WrestleMania 19, a reporter named Stuttering John decided to approach Vince McMahon and ask some really weird questions, like how much money McMahon has. Stuttering John then asked if wrestling was fake, to which Vince McMahon responded,
"Well, you know, wrestling is fake, though, right?"
No, where the hell are you been?
Come on,
What's the matter with you, huh? Wrestling is fake.
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, it's entertainment. It's not real fighting, you know.
Not?
Oh, come on, man.
God, it's amazing.
The reporter did not know when to quit and asked Vince what he thought about the white trash that came out of WWE's TV shows. McMahon gave a perfect response.
We don't have any white trash. With the exception of present company.
During an interview, Finlay revealed, like many wrestlers, that he'd often get told by people that wrestling is fake. Finlay's response was that you can only feel pain, you can't see it. He would then ask the person to give them their thumb, and, well, I'll let Finlay explain.
So they give them their thumb, and I get a hold of the thumb and say, "Listen, you prove to your friend that I'm hurting you. I'll just put a bit of pressure on your thumb. You prove to your friend that I'm hurting you." Well, I start singing a song, and this guy's going, "Ha!" And his friend's sort of laughing because he's confused at his face, but I'm singing a song, and I would snap their thumb, bam, just like a chicken leg.
In the 1980s, when not everyone knew if wrestling was real or not, ABC did a story that tried to expose the secrets. The reporter doing the investigation was John Stossel. After a WWE show in Madison Square Garden, Stossel approached a wrestler named Dr. D, David Schultz. The reporter told Schultz he thought wrestling was fake, which prompted the wrestler to smack John Stossel twice. Schultz surprisingly did not get arrested for this, but his career was basically over afterward, and WWE would pay $280,000 to settle the case. According to David Schultz, Vince McMahon told him to stay in character during the interview so that people would still think WWE was real. What's odd is that a few years later, Vince McMahon himself would publicly admit that wrestling was staged. Sin Cara also slapped a TV host once. To see what happened, watch this video.